Alright, y'all, I just had one of the moments of revelation. I was just watching my boy James Von Maxwell, and yeah, as usual, man, I wish I could create great content. And him and Voltaire, Better Bachelor, just been kicking my ass lately, and thank you, boys. Thank you. Alright, a couple things here from the Mgtow community. Alright, now even though Game of Thrones dropped, I didn't watch the last season, but I was a total Game of Thrones head up until that point, and I saw everything up until the end of season 7 at this point in Game of Thrones, but I'm an expert on the show, and I'm sure there's a lot of other brothers out there that know their shit with Game of Thrones. Now, somewhere down the line, it just hit me, like, alright, here's this analogy, alright. Somewhere down the line in season 3 or 4, it was right. I can't remember. Everybody knows the first 4 seasons, or seasons 2 through. No, I guess it was season 1 through 4. The real power behind the throne, the Game of Thrones, the Iron Throne, was Tywin Lannister. Now the king for most of the season 1 was. The usurper, but what the hell's his name? Robert Baratheon, but he dies in season 1, and his son Joffrey becomes the king. But really, it was all along. It was Tywin that was wielding the power. Okay, there's a scene. Sorry, I got so boring there. There's a scene where Tywin. There's one scene where Joffrey's like, Tywin and Joffrey are like deep in like season 3. And Tywin's like, His Grace is tired. It's time for His Grace to go to bed. And he's like, I am not tired. He's like, yes, His Grace is. And then has to go. And then Joffrey ends up going to bed. Tywin is men. Okay. I look like shit. I've been sleeping mad long. Tywin is men and masculinity in the world, and Joffrey is feminism. I don't know. I just that hit me. That's really the reality behind it all. Like, we're so good as men. We're so dominant. We're so useful and important that we let the other sex have all this power that they don't actually have. And we allow them to say all these things that are hurtful to us and do all these legal things that are hurtful for us. But no matter how gynocentric the world is, behind it all is men going, okay, you're in charge, sure, you're the king, yes, you're such a great king, great, keep going with that. That's really the reality of it all. So don't get discouraged, boys. Men equal Tywin, feminism equals Joffrey. Alright, now, another thing. I went to a comedy club the other night. This is the second time I've been to a comedy. It only took 2 times for me. I did Jimmy the Albanian. Okay? And I went the first week, I filmed it. You can see it, roll back my page, Jimmy the Albanian's first comedy routine. It was great, I killed it, whatever. And even that first week, I was shitting my pants because the whole place is fucking. Like, if you would play an AC/DC song in this crowd, they'd probably boo. But if you played, I throw my hands up, check my nails, baby, throw my hair back, if you played that song, the whole place would erupt. It was that type of crowd. Like, it was a lot of fucking, millennial African American women and Asian women and really gay looking fucking nerd dudes and shit at these comedy routines, and they're doing all this fucking Seinfeld type of shit. You ever notice grapefruit, grape nuts, no grape, no nut? That's all everyone did. So I go in there as Jimmy the Albanian. I'm doing top 10 Disney princesses I'd like to have sex with. Jimmy liked to have sex with Cinderella because he liked the dirty women. He liked a good dirty girl. Jimmy liked to have sex with Alice from Wonderland. She on about eating mushroom and pills and going in holes and the rabbits and everything about her. So she wanted to party with this girl. So I did that whole routine. And like I got into it for like, well, you're allowed to have I think 4 minutes or 5 minutes. I was on like minute 2. The girl running it, who was the host, was an Asian woman who was like pretty much like shutting everybody down, like being offended at everything that everyone said. So I get up there, she starts shutting me down, and I said, "Oh, okay, Rose from Star Wars is telling me to shut up, so I have to go." And she's like, "You don't disrespect me at my show." And I was like, "What? I'm not allowed to What? You're allowed to be offended at everything? Get the fuck out!" Somehow, me calling her Rose from the last, I said Rose from the Last Jedi. Somehow that was like not allowed, and I got like thrown off stage and shit for it. So I'm asking my Mgtow brothers to like. Should I quit comedy? I don't know. Should I? I hear it from comedians all the time. You're not allowed to be funny anymore. Like this is like really a problem. Maybe there's more reason to go into comedy. But anyway, the one comedy club I know, I guess I'm not allowed in anymore because I'm doing the top 10 Disney princesses I'd like to fuck. Like really? This is I don't know. Please, if you're watching and you any of my brothers that like. Watch me, I guess, or are interested in my shit. And if there's anybody out there that is, please, like, let me know. Like, just put your thoughts in the comments. Thank you. Bye.